This is Two Dudes Play Minecraft Part 2. And I don't remember exactly what we were doing when we left off, but we're just going to jump back into it again. And I'm going to learn more about the game this time. Alright, dude, I'm in the game whenever you're ready to jump in. I think it should show up in your menu.
Yeah, there it goes. I'm coming in. There we are. I was actually a little bit worried that I might not have all my stuff when I came back in, but it's good.
Why was that?
Because I don't think I went to save and quit, which I noticed was an option before you just exited out, and I didn't know if that would apply to both of us since it was technically your world, if that makes sense.
Oh, yeah.
But it seems like it's all good. Horse?
So what's the plan exactly? Are we just digging down in the earth to try to find metal now, or in coal and stuff like that, or?
Yeah, we're basically just gonna set ourselves up for exploration and whatnot. So once we kind of get good on food and get some some stone tools and stuff like that, we'll go down and get just whatever
Oh,
iron and stuff we are, and I'll I'll show you basically how when I played how strip mining was done, which seemed to be the most effective way to get good material like diamond and stuff we'll
okay.
get later in the nether. It's really simple. We're just going to dig way down deep into the earth to a certain level, and then basically we just dig in like branching off straight lines, and you'll see it's not that bad. I'm just trying to get us some food and stuff, and we'll get us some full sets of stone tools and stuff, and then we'll go.
Okay. Well, here, take some of this.
What is it?
It's cobblestone.
Oh, okay, yeah, that'll be.
I've got plenty of it. That should start you off pretty good with being able to get some stone tools. Uh-oh.
Yeah, and you already gave me a
Skeleton!
stone sword. Kill it, man.
There's two of them.
Dang, it's already nighttime again. Ooh, he almost knocked me down into the abyss. There we go. Did the first one I killed drop anything? Guess not. Watch out, spider. Two of them behind. All right, yeah, let's get back in here for now.
Yeah, we can just sleep through
Got a
the
little
night.
bit of food.
I don't remember which bed was mine.
Here you go. It's this one right here, I think. The one
This
by
one?
the furnace and stuff.
Alright.
Yeah. I honestly forgot you could actually sleep through the night in this game. That's pretty good. I've got to eat because I'm not regenerating because I'm starving. We'll probably make us a chest and put in here. Gather a little bit more wood. I should make a chest. Do I have enough food?
You know, there are some games that really just don't feel that great with mouse and keyboard, but this is definitely not one of them. This game feels like it was 100% made for mouse and keyboard.
I mean, I think it is, like, originally.
Yeah, I'm not real sure, to be honest with you.
I'm pretty sure that's the first thing it come out on, probably, was
doesn't surprise me.
computer, PC. If not, then the first thing it was, I think, was mobile, because it definitely wasn't on a console first.
Yeah. I've played it before on, I think way back in the day on Xbox 360.
Mm-hmm. That's when I first ever really got into it.
So I played it a little bit on controller back then, but it feels like it's a lot different than it used to be.
It has changed a lot.
I need to come build a chest or something so I can put some stuff away.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to work on. And if you put two chests side by side one another, they combine into.
Oh, to a bigger chest? Yeah.
Yep. You have enough wood, or you want me to make them?
Oh, I got enough.
All right. Yeah, plop two down there if you don't mind. And honestly, I'll probably spend a little bit of time uh base stuff.
Alright. Don't necessarily need dirt, I don't think.
No. No, you might. Now that I think of it, you might not would be too mistaken to keep like a stack of it on you, because there will be times when we're spelunking and exploring and stuff that you'll need to build up a little bit or make like a walkway over a gap or something. And it's good to have something, throw away that's not important to use, like dirt or
Yeah, that makes sense.
stone, so you can defy physics and gravity and bend it to your will. You can straight up build straight across a brother. What happened to building a large chest?
Oh, I was going to build a large chest, but I figured it would just take up a lot of room, so I stuck U1 in the middle of between the beds there, and we can put them all in one spot and make a big one if you want to.
I think it would be better, to be honest. It just makes more sense. Like I said, I'm gonna expand the house anyway. It's not gonna be this cramped forever. What tool did you have in here? A wood pickaxe?
Yeah, I'm not going to use it.
Okay. Yeah, to be honest, there's a bunch of stuff that doesn't even really need to be kept, like in a chest. Some of this stuff out we're not gonna need or use. I'll put these arrows and string up. Okay, I'm gonna try to come to where you are.
Yeah, I've got a little mine shaft started.
Yeah. Uh, Whenever I find you, we're gonna dig down. Might need some torches.
Oh, yeah, that wouldn't be a bad idea. Let me go make some charcoal.
There should be some in there. You can just take it out of the furnace. If you can, make like a... Man, actually, if we're gonna do this, we're probably gonna be down here for a minute. I'm gonna murk the few surrounding critters and creatures for food.
All right.
I mean, you can also kill and eat raw fish, and it doesn't do as much for you as when it's cooked, of course, but that's just throwing that out there for knowledge and ease.
Do what now? Fish?
Yeah, you can kill and eat fish raw, like you don't have to cook it and it won't hurt you, but it doesn't, fill you as much as cooked, obviously. And fish in general doesn't do as good as, like cow or pig or sheep. Food real quick.
Yeah, I'm waiting on a couple of things to cook. Okay.
I think there's a seems to be a decent amount of wild animals around.
Yeah, it probably wouldn't hurt to start putting some torches in here. I forgot about that.
You can carry one in your offhand.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and it'll light up, like your surrounding.
Yeah, I might actually do that. Still getting used to. It will not let me carry one on my offhand.
You have to manually equip it, I think. It should let you.
Like where you put your shield.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's not letting me.
really. That's crazy. I know there's a way to do it. I wouldn't have thought it was a mod, but I've seen people in videos do that for a long time.
Yeah, they might have been playing the Java edition and modding it or something.
I have no idea. All right, let's see.
Man, things sure are getting crazy on my Resident Evil stream that I've been doing.
Yeah, I bet. Sounds like Resident Evil.
This is probably one of the more intense Resident Evil games that I've ever played.
Right.
It just feels like a lot darker and scarier than usual.
Yeah, I mean, it is, I guess, somewhat kind of different from any of the ones they've done before. More charcoal.
Yeah, I just made a buttload of torches, so I've got plenty of them to use in the tunnel.
Yeah, we just need them to cook.
You could use regular wood too.
Yeah, I know, but it burns up way, way faster. Yeah, sorry about that, everybody, if you hear my dog. a bunch of creepers outside, so I'm gonna come in and shut the door.
All right.
So you be careful out there.
Yeah, from what I understand, as long as I'm putting up torches and stuff, they can't spawn in here.
Yeah, that's harder than it sounds though, because it doesn't take much darkness in a corner for something to be able to spawn. So just be wary.
I found gravel down here.
If you want to collect some of that, we can continuously place some down and break it to farm flint.
Oh, really?
Yeah, which we'll need for arrows and flint and steel. So if you want to gather some of that whenever you bring it back, and whenever we need flint, we can just take that and place it on the ground and re-break it over and over until it drops flint.
All right, I just lost my pickaxe, so I got to come back up there.
Yeah, you might want to make a shovel. Shovels are better with like gravel and dirt, and pickaxes are for like stones and ores and stuff, obviously. Shovels also better for sand. Careful, there might be a lot of monsters out there. Yeah, anything that's not cobble or like an ore or something like that, you can basically just throw it on the ground somewhere out of the way because we don't need it. Like any of those other, man,
Oh,
you
I
got lit
died.
up.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah,
I thought I could kill that creeper, and then like a little zombie came up and killed me.
yeah, it can be a little tricky.
You kind of looked like
Because
you
you had the
ran off
respawn point.
with my stuff.
I think it's possible. I think zombies can pick up like an item, like a tool or an armor piece.
Oh, that wasn't even worth coming back out here.
There's some skeletons, some zombies.
Can they break through the wall?
No. If you're in a, he got your shield.
He did get my shield.
That's kind of funny. If we're in a village, I think they can down villagers and go into their houses and like turn them. I think. Here you go, man. Here's some food.
Let's see.
Yeah, like that diorite stuff and that andesite and stuff like that. We'll never need that unless you just like the aesthetic of it and want to build out of it, but we'll never need it otherwise. So you can just throw like stuff like that that you get built up in your inventory on the ground somewhere to despawn.
Man, he took all my torches too.
Dang, for real?
Yeah, I had
that.
a freaking ass load of them too. I had like 50 or 60 torches.
I didn't even know they could pick up or take stuff like that.
See if I can regenerate some health.
Yeah, you just got to get full on your hunger. Whoa. Dude, not gonna believe it. There's a zombie riding a zombie horse, like some kind of spear out there.
Yeah, that sounds crazy.
I've not seen that in Minecraft. I've seen skeletons on skeleton, but not a zombie horse and wielding a weapon. That's crazy. I bet he'd give a lot of XP, but I bet he's pretty tough. Wait till we get us some bows. Bows are pretty OP in Minecraft,
Yeah, I've seen
especially
them.
if you start enchanting them.
Oh, that sounds cool. I see. I don't know anything about that. I didn't even know you could enchant stuff.
Yeah, we'll be able to enchant all of our tools, weapons, and armor. And there's a multitude of enchantments of varying levels.
Is there a reason we didn't sleep through the night?
I just didn't think about it, to
Yeah, I
be
didn't
honest.
either.
Torches real quick for myself. That way we can actually
It
go get
says
some
we
stuff.
can't rest now because there's monsters nearby.
Yep. Yep. You generally want to sleep as early as you can, but since we think about farted around and now there's a ton of around. Was a wandering trader? Ow! Got full hunger now. I regen health. Oh yeah, I forgot the wandering traders turn invisible when the enemy. Uh, yeah.
Oh crap!
If you jump and like hit them while falling, you'll see these little almost like spark looking things come off, and that means you did a critical hit. So jumping and like hitting like while kind of falling down is a way of doing. I know it's silly, but it's a good way of doing more damage. Don't know why it works like that, but it does.
It looks like a zombie
I've,
villager over here.
it probably is. We saw one yesterday. For whatever reason, I'm pretty sure that that when it's raining like this, even though it's daytime, the monsters catch on fire and die.
Apparently, you can sleep through like thunderstorms and stuff.
Oh, that sounds right. One second, we might try that.
No, it wouldn't let me. Apparently, this is just rain.
Oh, you would think that'd be the same thing.
Well, I want to go gather some stuff to make more charcoal.
Would.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go down to where, into like where you were
The hell?
mining, start digging down to the level where we'll start finding diamonds and stuff.
Got the little bastard that took my shield.
Good. Excuse me. You're gonna have to go pretty far. First bit of gravel I dug up, I got some flint.
Oh, good.
That's funny. You also have to be careful. Oh, I hear a witch. I hope I don't run. You also have to be careful about um if there's gravel or sand above you and you dig a block out from like underneath it, it can fall on you, hurt you, and or suffocate you if you don't get out of it quick enough.
Yeah, that's pretty nuts.
Yeah. That's why I'm not sure if you've ever heard it before. Basically, a golden rule of Minecraft, and it's never dig straight down or straight up
Oh yeah,
because you could, fall into a cavern or into lava or be under lava or something and have it come down, or sand or gravel, like I was talking about. I think snow will do it too. But I argue that once you kind of get the hang and know-how of the game enough that you can do it and probably be okay. I don't ever recommend digging straight down. Digging up, I do, have done plenty of times, and have mostly been okay. If you're just, full health and don't panic or anything. Digging down, you can't do much about falling, like into a big pool of lava or a cavern. You just can't survive the fall of. So I don't recommend that unless you kind of go like an edge or something and see that there's plenty of stone beneath where you're digging straight down, if that makes sense.
oh yeah.
Found some lapis lazuli, but I don't think I can get it because I just have a stone pickaxe. I think you need iron. Nope, I was wrong. You can get it with stone. Finally, some iron. Wasn't much by the seams of it, but I'll take whatever. One second, Steve.
All right.
Sorry about that, guys. I had to check and make sure everything was all right with whatever he was barking at. Don't want it to be anything crazy like the other day.
Yeah, that'd be funny.
So I'd have to check. Man, I'd be so mad. I can't
Like
even lie.
more
I'd be so
people, it's
mad.
like 3 or 4 cars pull up and they're all just like
Yeah,
fist fighting in your yard.
man, I'd lose my mind. I'd be so much less cordial than I was the other day. He calling me from jail probably. Like, dude, I couldn't put up with it no more.
That's funny.
Nah, seriously, it's all good. More gravel?
I need some more sticks.
It's I've hit some kind of pretty tough stone or ore of some kind. It's actually taken a second to get through with a stone pickaxe. Which, granted, a stone pickaxe is literally like not that great, but still.
Yeah, we should be about to be able to. Let me see how far down you've gotten.
I'm pretty far down, but we still got a pretty decent to get to where we're gonna have the best, like most abundant chance of diamonds. I've only found 2 iron though. I might go explore the actual ravine that this place is kind of connected to. After doing this, that'll probably be better for mining iron and stuff, because when you're mining for diamonds, like the strip mining I was talking about, you're just digging really long, like 1 or 2 block wide tunnel, like really far and straight, and then going back and starting another one like a block or 2 beside it and doing the same thing over and over.
Well,
So you don't see much, considering you're like in a tunnel basically the whole time.
well, it kind of looks like you've got this under control. I'm gonna go explore a little bit.
Make sure you don't lose the. Well, I mean, I guess you have my compass. You can track back too. Just be careful. And remember, if you find yourself in water, that there are water zombies.
Yes, I know that.
Some of them can have tridents, but if you can kill it and get that trident, those can be really awesome weapons. So,
Dude, it takes forever to come up out of this cave.
oh yeah, and I've still got 46 more levels down to go. We're going down. Redstone takes forever apparently to mine. Redstone.
All right.
You still in just the wilderness like we spawned in, or are you finding any new biome or anything interesting?
I'm back at the little house right now. Just putting some stuff up in a chest.
That sounded like a thunderstorm.
Yeah, it does.
Did you hear that little lightning strike and thunder too?
Yeah, that was pretty crazy. I honestly
And I'm
wasn't
down here
expecting
under
it.
the ground and heard that.
Oh,
Dang. It keeps catching me off guard.
well, I'm stuck in the house.
Or was it nighttime?
Yeah, or at least
Um,
raining. I don't know. It seems like zombies and stuff can spawn whenever it's raining.
yeah, I'm not sure if they spawn or if they just don't die. Fairly close.
Oh crap!
Yeah, those three bosses you were talking about earlier. There's the Ender Dragon, which is, I guess you could say, technically like the end boss, like you quote unquote beat the game after beating it.
Oh yeah.
Um, there's one called the Wither that we actually kind of like make ourselves. And in my opinion, that's the hardest thing I've ever flying three-headed skeleton that shoots stuff at you and like causes crazy damage. And can't remember if I said it, but he's called the Wither. Um, and then I'm assuming the third one that the video you saw was talking about the enemy called the Warden, and he's after my time. But I hear he's incredibly scary and tough. So I don't know, and I think you just have to randomly stumble, find him. But he like, I don't think he can see, but he like the environment he spawns in, like when you move or any kind of movement or anything makes a sound and he hears it incredibly strong.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, and he makes some crazy sounds, and I think he blinds the player too. Like if you're within so close of him, like your screen will pretty much go completely black, and your like torches and stuff don't matter, don't help. I think he can fire like a crazy energy blast or beam. Will pretty much just murder you. Oop, I went too far actually. On the level.
I'm just like surrounded
Um,
by monsters right now, so I can't really do anything.
right. Let's see if we can't get you out of that predicament. Let's say getting out of here is going to take us a minute each time.
Sorry about that. I had to mute my mic.
You're good. I didn't even know it.
Is it not daytime yet? There's a witch out here.
Oh no. Come on, dude. I'm coming. I'm almost out.
I can see
Almost to the
your.
bottom.
I can see
Yeah, I
your
just saw
like.
your name pop up.
I was gonna say I see your name or your gamer tag like
I just
bouncing.
reached the area that you like mined to before I came down and started. Where's the witch at? Ow.
Uh,
Definitely not daytime. I don't see a witch.
it must
A lot of
have.
spiders and zombies.
A
Yeah, I
creeper.
hope it's gone. Whoop. Shut that guy. There we go. This is our land. See if we can't maybe sleep. Yes. Nice. Alright. I hear them burning outside. Thought you needed logs to make charcoal.
Uh, I think you do.
Well, you had planks in there.
Yeah, I was using it as a fuel source.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I thought you had to have. I thought it had to be logs to burn.
No, you can burn planks.
Oh.
That makes it really efficient because you can get so many planks per one log. How do you tame a horse?
I mean, you can technically do it just like right now with nothing, but you won't be able to like ride it and control it without having a saddle. So there's
Oh, okay.
not really a point at the moment. So we'll have to find a saddle, uh, and we'll also probably need a lead, which is basically a tether or like a leash, because I think they wander. I don't think you can keep horses from wandering without like tying them basically to a fence post or building them in a like an enclosed thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just better to have a saddle and one of those before taming one. How much iron did you find yesterday? I know you said you found a little bit.
Oh, not much. It was like three or four pieces.
Did you use it already?
Yes, I used it to make an
Okay.
iron sword and a shield, I think.
Yeah. A pickaxe, that's probably the best use for it, starting off. Um, my good sticks. I need sticks.
Oh, by the way, I got to get the girls up from their quiet time here in about 15 minutes.
Okay.
So that's probably when I'll end the stream. But if you wanted to keep playing something, we could do that.
Okay. That's cool. I'm gonna leave this leftover iron ingot I had in the chest. I made a pick. Alright, this. Get rid of that. I've never even heard of that before.
You're just getting rid of some stuff.
Yeah, some useless stuff that we'll never need. Alright, I'm going back down here because I hit the level where you find the most diamonds. Now it's just a matter of digging for periods of time or mining for periods of time in very straight passageways.
So, what else is there to do besides mining? I mean, surely I can explore and find some stuff.
I mean, you could just by chance find villages where you can trade villagers for things, but most of the time they only want emeralds in exchange. Um, once we have some diamond stuff, like I said, we can make enchanted, like an enchanting table. We can make a portal to go to the Nether, which is where you find the material that's better than diamond. That's also where you find enemies that drop things that are required to make items, to activate the portal to go to the end where you fight the dragon, and where you get the items to make the Wither boss. Uh, there's illager outposts and like woodland mansions just randomly in the world, which are like bad guys, basically enemies, but you can find good loot. There's shipwrecks you can find randomly, like in the ocean, that will have like chests and loot in them and treasure maps and stuff. I mean, there's just all manner of things, really. But a lot of it is just really tough to do or find early on when you don't really have anything. So
Yeah, that all sounds like a pretty good bit of stuff.
oh, there's a lot. Like I said, there will be like fortresses and bastions and stuff in the Nether that'll have loot and enemies and stuff in them. All kind of stuff. And the dragon is really easy, just to be frank with you. It's just a matter of getting the items you need to activate the portal and finding the portal itself.
Hey, I found sugar cane.
Nice. That'll be used to make, I mean, obviously sugar, and I think you use it to make paper, which we will probably eventually farm cow leather as well, because leather and paper make books, and you can inscribe enchantments on books and then transfer those to weapons and armor. I mean, if you wanted to expand the house, you could,
Yeah, I may actually do
or
that.
something like that, like make the house bigger. I mean, I was only going to make us a real big old, like square, so it's not like you got to be fancy or anything with it. I'm not going to mind. Just a bigger space for some chests and furnaces and work tables and stuff. We can always expand again if we have to, but it's a little cramped right now because we've just been kind of making do. So what do your girls usually do in their quiet time? Do they just
I think they just like relax in the dark and like watch TV, pretty much.
oh, I didn't know if they were allowed TV or whatever during quiet time. I just didn't know.
Yeah, I let them watch stuff like that. Like they can get on YouTube Kids.
Right. Do they share a room?
No,
I didn't think so, but then again, I never knew. It must be nice being that young and having your own room.
yeah, I know it.
Man, I shared a room plumb up till nearly my teens, probably. I know you went even longer.
Yeah, I really did.
Well, I guess they'll never have to know or how oddly like difficult or hard it is. Kind of used to not sharing a room with like your sibling or something.
Yeah, that's
'Cause I
true.
know for me it was like, oh, yeah, like definitely getting older and stuff like that and privacy and everything. But after it was just me, it was like, man, it's like it's not the same.
It's about to get dark again. Oh, it already did. I'm gonna wait in the bed when if you want to come back and sleep through the night.
I'm pretty far away to be honest. You might
Oh
be
yeah, I guess you're kind of.
better. If you want to come down here, you can actually start helping me with what I'm doing. I'm to the point where both of us can be like active at this.
Something tells me this is going to be a really long walk.
It's mostly a long time just coming down the stair. But once you hit the level I'm on, it's completely straight. And I'll just let you know the dealio. I'll even wait for you at the bottom of the stairs.
Dude, I can't even see the end of this tunnel.
Yeah, I see you coming. Make sure to hit your head on the edge of every block on the way down.
Yeah, it's kind of like what I'm doing.
Yeah, I know. So if you look at our like coordinates or whatever, we're on level 58 and supposed to be the optimal level for finding diamonds pretty much. So what basically all strip mining is I'm going to continue digging this pathway really, really straight, and you can start like right here, and you can either dig like I'm doing straight in this direction, and you can either do it, like this, like just one opening wide, or if you want, you can build a, like that, like mining straight back, like the 4 blocks at a time or whatever, and you just basically do that really, really straight and far, basically, and that's just basically the most efficient way to find diamonds. But like I said, you don't have to do it too wide or whatever. You can do it just one wide if you want. It doesn't matter. Uh, I can make you a few stone pickaxes if you want. Do you have an iron one?
No, I don't have an iron one.
Okay, well, when you find an iron one, if you don't find, raw iron before you find diamond, let me know because stone cannot mine diamond. It'll just break it and then we won't get anything out of it. You have torches still?
Yeah, I got like 52 torches.
All right, and that's basically it. Just mine super far, super straight. Be careful of let me know if maybe you find any kind of interesting cave entrance, or be careful of lava or water. Be ready to place a block down to block it or something if it just so happens. And that's pretty much it. That's pretty much the the meta for finding it. I'm pretty sure. That's what I always had my best luck with, so I guess it's not wrong. It's just a kind of a matter of RNG, I guess, or a matter of time at that point. Because I've had days where it felt like I only found a few little, and I've had days doing it in no time. I had like stacks.
Yeah, I probably definitely should have brought more pickaxes with me.
Well, you can just come to me if all yours break or something, because I have enough cobblestone and sticks and the workbench to make more. And hopefully we'll find some more iron and coal while we're at this. Some gold, I guess, wouldn't be too bad either, because you can trade it to the pig people in the Nether, and they'll give you random stuff. Sometimes good, sometimes worthless. But they also won't attack you if you're wearing gold, so that's the biggest plus. They like their bling, man.
The bling.
Yeah. They attack you for not wearing gold.
That's funny.
But if you're wearing it, they're like all chill. As long as you don't attack them. The pigmen.
Yeah.
That's what they're called.
Pigmen.
They are pig people. Yeah, they're pigmen. Oh, I thought I found some. I got real excited for a second, but it was just more lapis. If only it was this easy to actually go this.
Yeah, I would have struck oil by now.
That's what I'm saying. You know how chill I'd be during storms and stuff. Just go deep down into the ground and be like, man, ain't no tornado sucking me into the sky.
Freaking tornadoes, man.
I swear.
I know that we're probably just a hair off a tornado alley from where we live.
Yeah, I always thought we were technically a part of it, but I actually saw something the other day and saying it almost seems like Tornado Alley is where it's at.
Yeah, it's like moved a little bit, like some shifting.
Yeah, it seems kind of almost more. I don't know, but yeah, that was basically the gist of it. Which I could kind of see, or it kind of feels like, I guess.
Here, I'm going to
like...
another pickaxe if you got one.
Oh yeah, I can throw one down. Throw one on the Barbie. There you go. I made 2 for you. Wait a minute, I have wood. Why don't I just hold on? Let's see. Take this and take these. That way, whenever you need them, you can craft your own stone pickaxes.
All right, that sounds good.
Save you the back and forth for a while. So that Pal World release, I thought that it came out like happened way later this upcoming month than it does, so I should still have Game Pass when that happens. Hopefully it comes on there like that.
Yeah, hopefully.
I saw a video of, I'm guessing the Pal World people say that they recommended everybody start the game. Didn't start a new, you would keep your progress and stuff, but they recommended it because obviously I guess things are going to be new and different.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind starting a new game on it.
I guess I wouldn't.
I mean, we're pretty far. We're really far into it.
That's what I mean. We've done a bunch of work and grind. We still haven't even done everything pre-full release. But
we could always do a stream for Power World, which would be pretty fun.
Yeah.
I'd be able to put a few hours into that every night instead of just the one. The only reason why I'm only playing Resident Evil Requiem for about an hour and a half, is because the game's got so much intense stuff going on that I just gotta take a break from it after just like an hour or so.
Right.
All right, well, I guess this is where I'm going to have to end the stream for today. Let me go back up to the to our house.
All right. Well, while you do that and close out, I'm going to step away for a moment.
All right. Well, okay, everybody. I don't know if anybody's watching right now or not, but I'm going to end off here for right now, and I'll probably pick this back up tomorrow around noon. Um, so if you haven't already, like and subscribe, share, and please consider supporting the channel. And I thank you, and have a good rest of your day.